And groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hey everybody, it's Thursday. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Hope you're doing well. You doing all right?
Hey, I'm doing good. We got a full house today. A great show
sure
lined
do.
up, a lot of fun stuff.
That's right.
You want to know what's going on in Horry County, PD, Myrtle Beach, anywhere? North Carolina, you can find it out right here.
And Pawleys Island. Don't forget the South Strand.
That's
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the high dollar. That's the high dollar neighborhood.
You see me working, right? Yeah, right. Anyway, speaking of Pawleys Island, it's going to be a beautiful weekend. If you're in Pawleys Island, Murrells Inlet, Myrtle Beach, anywhere, we're going to find out.
Good Thursday to you. Let's look at live Doppler 15,000. We do have a fairly strong and broad low pressure system bringing a lot of cloud coverage and some rainfall just over the Atlantic, though. This was down in the deep south, crossed right through the Gulf of Mexico, brought a lot of precipitation to the Florida area. But as this continues to track to the east, we're really not going to see too much other than in and out cloud coverage. So a mix of sun and clouds as we have been seeing over the past couple of days. But as this tracks away, our rain chance then starts to diminish. But an isolated afternoon shower, still nothing to rule out. Let's go ahead and pinpoint those chances with Futurecast. Showing you the clouds and radar while heading through the noon hour, not seeing too much. And you can see by the movement of Futurecast, it's coming from east to west, which generally our weather patterns are west to east. So a little opposite there, but still a couple of isolated showers. If they are coming off the Atlantic and making their way inland, they're not going to hold together too long, actually breaking up. But one thing that we will see in and out is the cloud coverage. By 6 o'clock this evening, closer to the coastal areas due to that time and those winds, we'll begin to clear there, but those clouds holding tight for our inland areas, mainly west of I-95. So here are your current temperatures for noon. Right now, 73 degrees in North Myrtle Beach. We have now broken the record for this day that was set in 1955 of 71 degrees. So the heat continues for our area. Very nice. Now, all of the areas other than Georgetown at 70 degrees. Georgetown 68, Johnsonville right now 72, up near Laurinburg 72 degrees there as well. Temperatures will continue to climb as we head through the afternoon hours, well into the 70s inland, and then just low 70s approaching the mid 70s though right for the coastal areas. And the warm trend continues. Here's your Grange Strand 7-day forecast. 72 for your Thursday. 74 as we head into your Friday, decreasing that cloud coverage. Check out your overnight low tonight, though, in the mid to upper 50s. Our normal high is 59 degrees, so we're closer to our normal high than our normal low. Your inland 7-day forecast across the PD and along the border about Friday and Saturday, nearing 80 degrees.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, before we get started, we need to talk about something that's Volkswagen of Florence. That's where I got my car. I drive a Volkswagen Touareg. It's a larger of the SUVs. Oh, and we have new video. Thank you, Brandon, in the back for that video. Volkswagens are great vehicles. They're really family friendly and very safe vehicles. You can head out there. That's the dealership right there, Volkswagen of Florence. You can go check it out and see John and the guys out there, and they will take great care of you. Cecil is distracting me today as I'm trying to do this cut-in. Yeah. Anyway, fantastic people out there. Go check them out. I'm going to get you.
There's a lot of cars on the lot, too. Jeez. You can check out, you can find what you're looking for. All right, let's find out a little bit about today. Today's Thursday, February 23rd, and this is Curling is Cool Day.
Like curling? Like the sport curling?
Internet told me this. And this is also Introduce a Girl to Engineering Day.
Well, I'll be in the back.
All right,
see
here
you
we
in
go.
a minute.
Birthdays today, 1969, John Damon. He's 48 years old. You know him from the TV reality show Shark Tank on ABC. And he started a commuter van service after graduating, and now he has buku money.
That's right. 1970 we have, is it Niecy Nash, right?
Yeah,
Niecy,
I think that's
yep.
right.
47 years old, appear on Reno 911, Miami, and Scream Queens, Dancing with the Stars on the 10th season.
Today in history, in 1896, the Tootsie Roll was introduced by Leo Hirschfeld.
Well, how about that? In 1940, Walt Disney animated movie Pinocchio was released.
For the first time, it's been released about 50 cents in, I think.
Pinocchio. There you go.
Pinocchio. Your nose is growing. All right, let's go at the Know It All department. Here we go. Words we use every day have a different meaning in Spanish. Did you know that?
Well, yeah, probably.
All right, how about this? What the toothpaste Colgate means in Spanish.
I have no clue.
Let me say it to Brandon. Colgate.
Colgate.
It means go hang yourself.
Oh, gosh.
I'm talking to my producer.
That's awful.
Just kidding, Brandon. Just kidding. That's what it means in Spanish, though. It means go hang yourself.
So I guess when you travel somewhere, you need to be careful what you
That's
say.
right. Don't ask for Colgate. That's it from the Know It All department today.
It's a wild day here, and it's only Thursday. We got one more day. Oh, boy. Got a great show lined up. We'll be right back.
Robotic competition returns to Myrtle Beach.
That's right.
And we're going to find out a lot about it. It's going to be March 3rd, I think.
Yeah, it's the 3rd and the 4th, actually, which is cool because it's going to be a 2-day event. Yeah, we've got Joe with us now. Joe, tell us all about the robotics.
Well, thank you for having me.
Sure.
The 14th annual Palmetto Regional Robotics Competition comes back to the Myrtle Beach Convention Center again March 3rd and 4th. Practice rounds are the 2nd on Thursday, but then we'll have the full competitions going Friday and Saturday. 66 teams from high schools all over the country, and 2 teams, I think, from Hawaii. A couple of teams from other countries are coming. These are all high schoolers that designed and built their robot in the last 6 weeks to play this year's game called Steamworks, and it's based on the steampunk theme. WPDE even has employees involved in it,
sure
volunteering and helping out.
That's right.
Kirby Hood and some others. It's going to be a big, exciting event. We expect over 3,000 people to be there. If you come down, you're going to be bathed in the excitement of the whole arena, the excitement of the kids. And I encourage everybody to come on down. It's free parking, free admission, and have a lot of fun.
Just a fun weekend.
All right, I got to ask this. Now, they get a kit. Every person gets like the same kit to put together. Is that the way that works?
Yeah, they get a kit, but if you're trying to build something from this kit, good luck. It's enough to build a robot that moves and controls about 6 inches off the floor, but everything from there up is up to what they can do.
They can do it.
It's just like life. If you want it to work, you got to do it. It's up to you. You got to go get the materials, you got to get the money, you got to get the help, you got to get the design, you got to come up with it.
So they're given 6 weeks to do this, and they're given a theme.
Right.
And that's basically, you said go.
Right. They're given the rules on the first Saturday of January every year. This is the rules for this game this year.
Cool.
From that, they have to figure out strategy. How are they going to get points? What type of points are they going to get? How they can design a robot to do that. They have to start with their kit, and then they go get other things, other tools, adult help. We need adult mentors and volunteers to help out with this. But they have to do it in 6 weeks, regardless of how much money or help they have. Kind of like life, we have deadlines.
You got deadlines, that's
Yes.
right.
Yes, we do.
That is right. Well, very cool. So again, March 3rd and 4th.
Yes.
All day, what time does it start?
Roughly 8:30 to 5 both days. Come on down. For more information, they can check out grandstrandtechnology.com and hit the contact button, and you'll automatically be sent information. Or you can go to myrtlebeachfirstrobotics.com for the full information on the event.
Cool.
All right.
Sounds
Thanks,
like
Jeff.
fun.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
Thanks
it.
a lot.
All right.
Okay.
Don't forget,
That's right.
check it out. It's going to be exciting. All right, we got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Company Live. All right, in conjunction with Black History Month, Sweet Gilliard Productions will present God's Trombones, and it is coming up soon.
That's right. I think it's Saturday, February 25th. We've got Donald and Rick with us.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Donald, tell me a little bit about, now what is the play about? Tell me what it's all about in all the production.
God's Trombone was written by James Weldon Johnson in 1927, and he wrote it as a tribute to African American preachers. He thought that African American preachers were valuable in our community and important at a time when our people was under a besiege. And so he wanted to write a work that would last for generations.
Okay. And so you decided, is that right? You've decided to put this on. We have Rick with us as well. Now, Rick, you You're a pastor, but you're also part of this production, correct?
That is correct. I had the honor and the privilege of narrating, if you will, one of the scenes/acts that was written by Mr. Weldon. It's an honor and a privilege. The Chesterfield Baptist Church is a neighbor of ours, and we have established a relationship. So through previous encounters, we were invited, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so this is coming up again.
Saturday, February 25th at 6 o'clock, 8591 Highway 90 at Chesterfield Missionary Baptist Church.
Out in
All
Lawrence,
right, now
right?
it's got 7 scripture lessons in it, right?
Yes.
So you'll learn a lot from this.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The creation, crucifixion, judgment day, the prodigal son, Noah built the ark. But what I think is particularly important is that we have an interracial cast at this time in doing this production. We think that's important. And because Mr. Johnson's work is critically acclaimed through all racial lines. But when we look at what's going on in our community, right here in Conway, South Carolina, it's important that we become one.
Absolutely.
And so we think our interracial cast is important. And we're hoping the entire community come out and enjoy what.
It's important to bridge the gap and bring everyone together, and that's what you're going to be doing. We appreciate you guys coming on.
We appreciate you so much being with us.
Good luck.
Thank you for having us.
All right, awesome. You guys stick around. We'll be back with more.
To Carolina Company Live, and thank you so much for being with us. All right, we're going to talk about something that's really hurting right now, this serious epidemic on heroin.
That's right.
And there's no little communities left out now. We're talking about Horry County. Surfside has a bad problem too.
Yeah, you know, it's everywhere. You think of it, it's everywhere in every high school, every, you know, other than high school as well. And it's a big problem. We've got Ken with us, and Ken, tell us kind of what you guys are doing. There's an effort that you guys are coming together for.
Yeah, this is the Surfside Police Department.
Correct, yes. So tell us about it.
Well, Amanda and Cecil, thank you for having me on to promote this event. On the 27th, this coming Monday at 6:30 p.m. at the First Baptist Church in Surfside Beach, we're going to be hosting a heroin and opiate symposium. And the purpose of this is to bring together our stakeholders in the community from various agencies to come together and work with the community to sort of help mend this problem that we're facing in society, which is overdoses and addiction to various opium products. And the reason this is important, and I was reflecting on it this morning, yesterday, as I was preparing to come on your show, I saw some statistics from the Centers for Disease Control, and one of them is that 91 Americans die every day from overdoses related to opioids. So I thought about it this morning. So since looking at that, 91 people have died in this country from this problem. And the reason it's so different is that, 3 out of 4 addicts to opium things start with prescriptions, with valid prescriptions to pain medication, and then it gateways into this addiction. So that's why we have to come together and work together to find ways to prevent it from happening, to address it when it does, and then help people to get over it and rehabilitate from it.
All right, now who's invited to this thing, Ken?
The entire community is invited to come to the church, the First Baptist Church, on Monday at 6:30, so that we invite anyone who's just curious about what's going on, that wants to find out more about it. And if someone needs some help, we're going to have some various groups there that offer addiction services to help people recover from this. So if they just want to learn about it, or they want to take the first step into conquering this addiction, we're there to help.
So no judgment zone.
No
just
judgment,
come
absolutely.
and we want to help you.
Right.
Right.
All right, how serious is this like in Surfside Beach?
Well, the thing is and I've seen some social media that said, how could this be going on in Surfside Beach? It's a family beach. But this is a family problem. These are people who are mothers and fathers and, children and grandchildren that are prescribed medications that they get addicted to it. So it doesn't matter. This stretches across age, race, religion.
There's no demographic with it,
There's no
really.
demographic.
Yeah.
It's nationwide. So for us to bury our head in the sand and say it's not going on in any community is really just disregarding a need for us to provide it. And it's not just a law enforcement problem, it's a community problem. And we just want to be sort of the starting point to get everyone together to help.
All right, tell them once again when it's going to be and where and all.
It'll be Monday, February 27th. Doors open at 6 o'clock at the First Baptist Church in Surfside, and the presentations will start at 6:30.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Ken.
And we invite everybody. Thank
Everybody
you.
come. No judgment. If you've got a problem, you want to learn something, this is where you need to go. You may
That's
have
right.
some kids that have problems. Parents, it's open to everybody,
It's
so you
worth
need
it.
to check it out. It'll be worth
Absolutely.
it. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. All right, SOS Healthcare and the Grand Strand Miracle League have come together to offer the special needs community a, ready? Zumba party.
That's right.
I don't know if that's how Zumba goes.
I don't know how you do Zumba. I'm not a...
Do you want to try?
No, not right now.
That'd be fun.
No, we need to talk to Diane because
That's
this
right.
is important.
It absolutely
and
is.
it's free, and it's a chance for kids to learn the Zumba dance.
Yes.
And have fun. All right, Diane, talk to us about Zumba dance party.
Well, we just, the Grand Strand Miracle League actually approached me about doing an event together, and when I asked some of the special needs kids I work with what they'd like to do, dancing was the #1, so we decided to put together a Zumba party. And the event is from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 11 to 12 it's going to be the younger group from ages 2 to 10, and then 12 to 1 will be the older group, which will be just 11 and up.
So this, you guys focus on it being, kind of special. It's special needs friendly. It's
It is.
sensory friendly in a way, and so this is a great opportunity for parents to bring their kids out, and get them out and get them active, but in an environment that they're comfortable in.
Absolutely.
Tell us about what you guys do.
Well, this is going to be held at Sky Fitness on 707.
the new one.
And I do the Fit for Life class, which is actually a class for special needs individuals. So we wanted to have the Zumba class there so that the special needs community would know that this gym in and of itself is very special needs friendly. But then we're also going to work with the Miracle League on various different sporting events and fitness events, because we really want to put fitness and nutrition out there, because with the special needs community, they tend to only see the special needs that they have and the disability, and we want to focus on nutrition and health because that's just as important as anything else.
Absolutely.
Well,
Just like anybody else.
so much, SOS Healthcare does so much in dealing with the kids like this.
Yes. You get my emails like on a regular
I get them all the
basis.
time.
Here's what we're doing.
She's always got something going on, and you're always, which is great.
Yeah,
it's great.
it is.
Because, education is what we need to let more people
Yeah,
know about this.
absolutely.
If they didn't, nobody would know.
Absolutely.
Well, and it's great because there are a lot of people who I believe have special needs children or it's special needs young adults that feel stuck. They don't know what to do. They don't know that they can take them to places. So getting the word out for something like
Absolutely.
this. Tell us a little bit more about the Zumba party. Do you have, who's going to be instructing it? Are you going to be doing it?
No, definitely not. We actually have an instructor that's going to be coming in, but we also have our fitness instructor from our Fit for Life class that'll be there, and then we're going to have several volunteers and different therapists there on hand as well. But we want our parents to take part and everybody just to have a good time. It's not going to be super structured or anything. Just have a good time.
How can we find out more information? Is there a website we can go to?
You can visit sos-healthcare.com or any of our Facebook pages, which we have like 8 of them. So just go to SOS Healthcare and you can find out all the information
All right,
there.
do you register ahead of time or just come?
We still have some spots available. We
Okay.
would prefer if they would register ahead of time as well, and they can contact me if they'd like to. It's 843-283-3033.
All right, or you can
All right.
contact us here if you want this
Happy
Saturday,
Zumba.
right? Zumba. We're going to practice
That's
one
right.
day.
That's
yeah,
right.
We're going to practice.
We're going to have a Zumba
right
dance
after
for
the
you.
show.
Yeah, right. We'll be back.
Join us for a day of fun as we explore the best the Carolinas have to offer. Carolina and Company Live with Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. Weekdays at noon on ABC 15 and weeknights at 10 on CW 21.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company. Hope you've enjoyed today's show. Also wanted to say, John, Pam, thinking about you guys today. Best of luck.
All right, don't forget tomorrow, great show lined up. We have a sword swallower on the show. That's right, it's National Sword Swallowing Day, and we have one.
Oh, no.
And all that's coming up. Here comes the camera. See y'all. Thanks so much for being here. Come in real close.
Real close. There we go. Look at this face.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily